Welcome to my channel. Greetings, everyone. This is Q, man. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day on this beautiful Tuesday, man. August 14th, 2022. For those of you who don't know, man, I am in Boca Chica, which is in the Dominican Republic, guys. Guys, I've been here almost 2 years. August 12th would be 2 years, guys. I had to leave one time to go to a funeral. I was gone for 7 days, but guys, 2 years. I've been here almost 2 years. I've been in paradise for 2 years, guys. Um, it's currently overcast, guys. 81 degrees here. Had a high today of 85. It was hot and sunny. Just had a little rain. It rained for about 5 minutes and then it went away. So, guys, let's get to the topic of this conversation, guys. And this topic, guys, has been in and out the media, social media, and floating around. Kevin Samuels, all type of podcasters are talking about it. Um, Cam Newton had some comments about it, guys. So I'm gonna chime in. And one thing that I'm not trying to do is bash women. I'm not trying to give women a bad name. I just want to let women know where we're coming from. And what I want to tell you before anybody try to make it disrespectful, when I say leave them in the streets, that's not saying they're less than human. There's something wrong with them. They're working girls. And all I'm saying is leave them in the street means don't marry them. Okay? Traditional women, guys, stop marrying them. And if you got a woman who turns into a non-traditional woman out the blue, you need to send her to the streets because that's not what we want. And now, as people come into the live chat, I'm gonna get to you guys, but let's go. This is my message to men, especially young men. Okay, but this is my message to all men. If you meet a non-traditional woman, leave her in the streets. And once again, all that means is don't marry her. Leave her in the streets. And I'm gonna tell you why. Women don't understand our role as men and husbands. Our role is not to help a wife with her wifely duties. It's not to help her with her motherly duties. Things that were maybe good enough for her mother and her grandmother. When we take on a wife, it is not so that she can be relieved of some duties. Okay? So now, when she was single, if she had kids or not, oh, it was okay to cook for you and your kids. Before you got married, it was okay to clean up the house for you and your kids or you as an individual person. It was okay for you to wash clothes, dry clothes, fold clothes, put them up, and do all these things. But when you get a husband, now you had a job before you got married. You was doing all these things before you got married. But now that you got a husband, you was willing to do these things for you and your children or just you as an individual, but you're no longer willing to do this, add your husband's stuff to that as well. Oh, he has to help me. He has to help me. Really? Are you serious? You're too good to do what your ancestors did. As a matter of fact, some of y'all call your ancestors slaves. I'm not being a slave in 2020 and above. We're not doing that no more. Really? So you really believe that when you got married, it was your husband, it's going to be your husband's responsibility to do all the things that you used to do as a woman for you and your children. Ladies, let me explain to you what a husband brings to you when he comes into your life. One of the first things he brings you security. He improves your self-esteem. Everyone Every woman wants to be married and loved and walk down the street on the arm of a man and have the title of a wife. That's the first thing that a man brings to you. The second thing that a husband brings to you, he brings safety and security. When you as an individual or you and your children are in that house without a husband and you hear a noise, guess what you have to do? Investigate that yourself. A husband brings security, not only in the house, outside the house. The husband escorts you in the family places. Y'all go places together. When you, as an individual, go out by yourself and eat, you're not as safe as you are with a husband. When you and your children go out to the grocery store, shopping, to the park, on vacation, you're not as safe as you are with the husband. So I just told you two things that your husband brings and how he improves your life when you get married. Okay? And all these things I'm going to bring up, he's not going to throw any of these on you and ask you to do them now. It's too much for me. You and your kids or you as an individual, all these things I got to do, I need you to help me with that. Okay? No. Before you got married, when something broke in the house, you had to call Tyrone or do however you got it fixed. But now that you're married, your husband takes care of that. He either gets on YouTube, he fixes it, he knows how to fix it, or he learns how to fix it. If he can't fix it, homeowner association, he pays somebody to come in and fix it. Okay? All that grass and stuff outside the house, he takes care of that. He don't let you out there messing with that. He takes care of that. He not asking you, look, we both live in this house. You got to help me cut this grass. We both live in this house. You got your own closet. If all your stuff you got hanging up on those shelves broke that closet shelf, you fix it. I ain't got nothing in there. Why you asking me to fix that in your closet? He's a man. He's not asking you. So all these cars we got out here, we got 2-3 cars. You got a car, I got a car. If you say to him, honey, my tire is making a noise, can you check it out? He could be like, yes. He go check it out. I got a flat, honey. It must have happened on the way home. I got a nail in there. Can you go and check it out? He'll go check it out, change it, put the spare on there, go get it fixed, go buy a new tire, come back. He gonna make sure you're straight. He not gonna say, well, look, I've got my own car. You need to help me out with some of these. As a man, I got too many responsibilities. You need to help me out with some of this stuff. Okay? Financially, I don't care if that man makes more money than you, if he makes the same amount of money as you, or if he makes less money than you. When you take on a husband, one of the ways that your life is improved, finances. You're no longer paying all the bills by yourself. Whatever his contribution is, and let me tell you right now, no woman has ever lived in my house and paid a bill. Now, I'm telling you right now, I've never shacked up. Well, I shacked up once, but no woman ever lived in my house and paid a bill. Never, not once. So, now, guys, you're not less of a man if you can't do that. Many couples get together and they're paying those bills together, and there's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, these are the things that a man brings, that he's not trying to push any of that off on you, on a woman, because he has a job. But a woman want to convince us of all the stuff they're no longer willing to do because they have a job and that we're married and he has to help me. And I'm going to tell you something. Many of you are simply poor managers of time. If you got a 3-bedroom apartment or a 3-bedroom house, 4-bedroom house, and you complaining about it's too much to clean, I need some help, it's because you're a poor manager. If you clean 1 room a day, you can clean that house for that man and your family, and that man will love you and appreciate you meeting your traditional roles. You're a poor manager of time. You a poor manager of time if you're complaining about cleaning up and you want your husband to help you. You got a 3-bedroom house, clean 1 room a day, and your house is clean. You want your husband washing clothes? You let clothes pile up for a week or two. Now, washing, drying, folding clothes take you several hours all day. You a poor manager of time. It's 4 people in your house. That means your family generates enough clothes to wash every day. Now you're washing, drying, folding 1 load of clothes, putting up 1 load of clothes. You're a poor manager of time if I, as a man, got to explain to you how to do that. You're a poor manager of time and a sorry individual if I got to explain to you how to clean up your house. You got a 5-bedroom house, clean 1 room a day. You got a family of 3, you generate enough clothes every day to wash a load of clothes. So I got to explain. It's easy for you to tell me what you're not going to do versus figuring out a way to do it. Cooking, oh, I work, I got to get. Listen, I love to cook. I cook every day. But do you know that if you work, that's not a reason not to cook? Whatever your off days are, 7 days a week. I'm not talking about meal prep, where someone make this same meal that you got to eat 3 times a day for a week. No, I'm not talking about that. You can prep meals to prepare for the week. If you're off on Saturday and Sunday, you can prep 5 meals, put 2 in the refrigerator to be eaten recently, and the other 3 in the freezer. So that all you got to do is take it out, let it thaw out, and finish cooking. If a man got to explain that to you, you're a sorry individual. Okay? We don't care about your PhD, how much money you make, your entrepreneurship. We don't want no excuses of why you can't do what it is we need you to do as a traditional wife. So we're going to leave you alone. We may go on some dates. We may have sex. Some of us go have kids with y'all, but we not going to marry y'all. Look at all these athletes. Cam Newton probably got 7 kids by 7 different women. He not married. He not getting married. You know why? Cam Newton's mom and dad still together. He's watched his mama do these things for his family and his father. But that's what we want. We're not mad at you. We're not upset with you. We're not going to convince you to cook. We're not going to make you cook. We're not going to make you clean. We just not going to marry you. And when y'all realize why we're not marrying you, maybe that'll be enough to make you change. But guys, my message to you, let's boycott these non-traditional women. And don't be mad at them, but just leave them in the streets. And once again, leave them in the streets is not a negative term. It simply means we're not going to marry them, guys. We're not going to marry them, guys. So guys, I can go on and on and on about this on this topic, guys, but I've said my piece. I'm going to go to the live chat. Let's see what the people are talking about. So, DJ 718, leave them in the streets if you meet them there. That's right. Tyson Cole says 100, bro. IBE. Hey, Q. What up, IBE? Tyson knows IBE. He said, what's good, bro? Money travels. My guy, you right. Thanks, Skip. I appreciate you, man. Vet came by Monday, took my stitches out, and then they came by today and examined them, and they're going to schedule me for head scan next week just to make sure ain't nothing wrong. It's Sell Arts. Good to see you back on Q. I'm in Punta Cana. Man, back in the day, I went to Punta Cana twice to resorts. Never left the resort because I didn't know how it was off the joint. But man, I don't like resorts anymore, man. I like to go places where I can stay amongst the people and hang out with the people. but it's good to see you on my live IBE. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm outstanding. A a Google user says I had to vacuum. Laugh out loud. Tyson Cole, I'm good, just chilling. A Google user also says you are in the right country for what for that women changed here. Yeah, man. Women in the United States have changed. But guys, it's up to us how we deal with that change. Guys, it's up to us how we deal with that change. We either accept it or we don't accept it. It's plain and simple. And guys, I think they're being brainwashed. These women who don't want to be traditional, this is being fed to them. They're trying to keep black people from producing more children, guys. They're doing everything they can to separate us. And black women are falling for it. Black women are falling for it, guys. I don't see any other race of women on social media talking about I'm not cooking, cleaning, and doing all this other stuff for my man. I don't see no other race of people saying that. I don't. I don't know, guys. I don't see it. DMR says, "What's up, Q? I see you, brothers. Speak your piece. Install arts. I only do Airbnb now. I love it. Yes, sir, man. Um, the first time I ever stayed in an Airbnb, man, I thought I was staying in a hotel. I went to Panama, man, and I stayed in an Airbnb. It was the first time I ever stayed somewhere in an apartment building, and it was families living in the apartment. I thought it was a hotel, but it was an Airbnb, and it was families living around me, crying babies, and it was a cool situation. I loved it. Dennis Q, happy to hear about the upcoming scan. Yeah, bro. Dennis, I listened to you. I took what you said to heart, and honestly, man, it's quite possible that I blacked out because, man, I just can't figure out why I don't remember nothing about that fall, other than as soon as my head hit it, I was back. I bounced right up. But why can't I remember nothing about how I don't remember slipping? I don't remember reaching out for the walls, man. So, Dennis, man, don't think I don't listen to y'all, man. Don't think that I think I'm some high and mighty YouTuber who think he knows everything. I don't, man. I don't. And Dennis, thank you. What up, Jamal? I see you, man. How do you like Velvet, man? How do you like it, man? I wish I had time to talk to you the other day, man, but I didn't. Bro, you say speak the truth, but how much of it did you hear? Have you been on for a minute? Did you catch the whole 18 minutes of my spiel? See, guys, Velvet is awesome. It is. See, guys, people like us, man, who live in the DR and travel to the DR, one of the reasons why we left the country we're from or lived in because of these non-traditional women. You mean tell me you go be in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, and you go deal with a woman telling you what she not gonna do? This woman been cooking her whole life for her and her kids, washing clothes for her and her kids her whole life, taking care of the house, cleaning the house for her and her kids her whole life. But when she gets a husband, she thinks it's her husband's job to now help her, relieve her of those responsibilities. Oh, she can't cook, clean, wash clothes for her husband, but she done done it for her kids and herself her whole life. But now she takes on the husband, even though this man this man is improving her self-esteem, her security, her finances, her safety, um, fixing things, make sure the car's straight. He's gonna do all those things, but now she wants her husband to help her do traditional stuff like cooking and cleaning and washing clothes. That's what this subject is about. Jamal says, I get a medical service at WellVet than I ever received in the United States. Women are much more traditional here. So I'm gonna comment on both of those, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm 56 years old. I've been I've been to the doctor a whole lot of times in a whole lot of places, but never, ever, ever in my life have any healthcare system taken care of me and made me feel how well vet takes care of me. If you are a veteran, guys, I made a video about healthcare for veterans, disabled veterans in the Dominican Republic. Well vet, go watch that video, go and register. And guys, I've got my doctor's cell phone number. When I see this dude, me and this dude hug. He about 6'4", 282. Hey, bro, me and this dude hug, bro. He checks on me. Bro, when they treat you and bro, they sit down, talk to you, they looking at you, they not rushing you. This week, they sent a doctor to my house twice this week. One, to remove the stitches in my head. Two, to inspect it and make sure it's healing good. Guys, listen to me. I've never experienced it. Listen, best healthcare in the world. Also, yes, now, back to your other thing. Women are much more traditional here. Yes, they are. And you know what? If there were any women here in the feed, and once again, I'm not trying to make this a battle to bash women. I'm just trying to open their eyes. If there were any women in the feed, they would make all the excuses in the world why women in foreign countries are traditional. Oh, because they're poor, because they want your money. No, it's not because of that. That's how they're raised. That's how they raised. And that's how they raised. And guess what? They want to take care of their men. Something happened to where women in the United States no longer want to take care of man. And one of the problems, one of the causes, well, there's several causes: television, social media. Another cause is it's very hard to meet the responsibilities of your house and your family when you're somewhere sitting on a bar stool, when you're somewhere in a cigar shop smoking cigars, when you're out at every restaurant all around the world, when you all out in a beauty salon every week, nails, feet every week, all that stuff take time. You can figure out enough time, you can have enough time to do all that stuff. But a man has to explain to you how to manage cleaning the house. You got a 5-bedroom house, once again, I can tell you how to manage it. You clean one room a day. You got to wash clothes for a family of 4. You generate enough clothes every day with 4 people in your family to wash every day. Now, you washing one load of clothes, folding one load of clothes, putting up one load of clothes. Why I got to explain that to you as a man? If you do it how you want to do it, it's too much. I need some help. Yeah, you don't wait 2 weeks to wash clothes. Now you got to wash 6, 8 loads of clothes. You got to dry 6, 8 loads of clothes. You got to fold and put up all those clothes because you're a poor manager of time. You want your husband to help you do that because you don't know how to do it. You don't know how to manage your time. You're not like that at work. I bet you at work, you're a stellar employee. I bet you're trying to impress your boss and do everything he wants, but you're not trying to impress your husband and take care of your husband and make sure your husband is happy with your performance. No, it's too much because you're a poor manager. I'm not cooking every day. It's too much. I work. Well, I can tell you how to do that. I'm not talking about meal prepping this same thing and you're going to eat it 3 times a day all week for 7 days. No, you can prep. Whatever your off day is, Saturday and Sunday, you can prep 5 meals, put 2 in the refrigerator, put 3 in the freezer. Those 2 in the refrigerator, you go cook them early in the week. Those last 3 that's in the freezer, guess what? By Wednesday, you go start taking one out and cooking that and so forth, okay? A man shouldn't have to explain that to you. But because you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be disemployed and not think that you don't have time to do all this now. And because I have a husband, he should help me. What are you helping your husband do? Name any of the responsibilities that your husband have that I described earlier that you help him do. You can't. Okay. Let's go. DMR. Brother Q, I spent 6 days last week in the DR. I feel like a whole month. You're on point, 100. Don't forget the food. It was awesome. Hey, bro, I appreciate you, man. I saw your post, man. Looked like you had a good time, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, DMR, man. Keep posting. Fucci 81. I've been emotionally detached from the U.S. I stopped dating here for almost 2 years. I'm just working and saving to leave. Bro, it's easy to do, man. Listen to me, man. Bro, I can't imagine being in the United States and dating. Guys, I just wouldn't do it, bro. And that's why I left. Everyone I talk to feels that, guys, if you're not already hemmed up with somebody, guys, I got a partner, Henry, who is coming here on tomorrow. He come here every chance he gets. Other than people who he know already, bro, ain't nobody dating. He ain't trying to meet no new people. It's disgusting dating in the United States. Fushi, 81. Q speaking facts. Brandon 305. Love the title. Yo, man, after I get off, please go back and watch the whole video, bro. After you get off here, because I'm about to get out of here, but bro, please go back and watch the video, man, and please listen to what I said, man, because we just need to leave non-traditional women alone. Don't try to make them cook. Don't try to talk about them. Don't call them names. Just leave them in the streets. Don't marry them. Just leave them alone. DMR. Thank you, Q. Love your videos, bro. I'm sad I had to leave. Bro, don't be sad. You're still alive. You can always come back. Brandon says, sure. Laugh out loud. Straight Python. Let's get these likes up. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. Got 16 people in here. Only 8 thumbs up. If I can get 8 more people to give me thumbs up, we'll be good. So, guys, let's discuss one of the women that one reason I think there's a lot of non-traditional women. And I'm going to tell you this, guys. There are families where there are 2, 3, 4 generations of women where there have been no men. Okay? There have been some men who have slid through here and dropped off some babies and gave them some babies. But guys, there's generations, there are families that got 2, 3, 4 generations of number of women. You go to the family reunion, it's number of women and their kids. Some of the kids are male, boys, and that they've grown up to be men. But guys, there have been, these women have some of these women have no idea what it looks like to take care of a man. Even seeing a man in the house, knowing how a man and a woman function in the house together. So this is one of the reasons why, guys, a lot of these women are so easy to say, I'm not going to be no traditional woman. They don't know what that looks like. Cam Newton knows what that looks like. His mom and dad still together. Okay? So, guys, yeah, that's one of the reasons why there's so many women who claiming they are non-traditional. They tired. They've been doing everything by themselves. And when they get a husband, they think, now I got to help her. No, your husband helps you in a different way. He helps you with the security and the bills. He loves you. He puts structure. He does a whole lot of things. He fixes stuff. He makes sure your car's straight. A husband isn't not to help you cook. A husband is not to help you clean the house and wash clothes. The husband is there for other things. You don't get a break because you get married. That's what I'm saying. So, guys, thank you for smashing that like button, guys. Mr. Python, I appreciate you for bringing that up. I get so wrapped up in the conversation, man, that sometimes I don't even think about it. But, guys, it's so important that you guys not only like the video, subscribe, make comments, go back and watch it, share the video, share my channel with somebody, guys, because it's gonna help the analytics. And guys, I've been monetized for maybe 4 months now. Um, I've gotten, I'll see numbers to where before the counting starts over, I've seen where I've earned $19 this month, $17 this month, $18 this month, 15. So I don't know when it's coming, how it's coming, none of that stuff. So guys, that's about it. A Google user says, "Thank you, man. You remind me of my big bro." Oh man, that's a compliment, bro. Bro, thank you very much. That's awesome. So, Global Go Getter, man. They blocked your comments. It's asking me if I want to show it. I'm gonna go ahead and show it, man. But I hope it's nothing bad. Global Go Getter says, "Real talk, Q. I'm not fooling with no 304 hoes, no bad bitches, none of that. Traditional sisters only." Guys, that's what more men need to stand up and say. We don't need to be mad at them. We don't need to be angry with them. And I'm not talking to you. We don't need to call them no names. They call themselves names. We don't need to do that, guys. We just need to leave them in the streets. Leave them alone. Don't marry them. Don't marry them, guys. Once they see they go die alone, maybe they go change. And I got that term from Kevin Samuels. A lot of y'all go die alone. A lot of y'all are gonna die alone. Global Go Getter. It's respectful, family. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. So, guys, once again, I thank you for your support. Please keep following the channel. Please, guys, if you know somebody who you think may be interested in my channel, guys, just take a picture of my home screen, text it to them, because I don't know how to share a video, guys. But just, guys, share my channel with people, man. I really appreciate it. All right. Global Go Getter says that's right, and I think he's responding to when I said they call themselves names, the bad bees and this and that. Yeah, they think that's cool. I remember a day when calling a woman a bee could get you slapped. You call a woman a B word, there's about to be some fighting. Now that's like it's a term of endearment. It's a good thing to be a bad bee or a boss bee. Ah, looks nah, man, nah. So, guys, once again, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Please take care of yourself. I love y'all, man. Please share this video if you know how. All right, y'all. I'm out.